Hello everybody, welcome to the Master Wing channel. Just a brief intro. We failed to win the Indian Skimmer Skirmish. We made it to the grand finals and we ended up being runner-up. So we lost that match, got second in the tournament. We're also in another tournament, and if we advance there, I will try to bring you guys a good game. As for now, we are playing Rex Crow, just a casual 1v1 match. He goes first, and even though it's a casual game, we still obviously like to be competitive, so a couple good bonus cards here. I think the Robin's a must keep. The American Robin. Got an interesting tray. The Black Woodpecker's good, Mockingbird's good. And if I do Falconer, the Screech Owl is a decent card as well. Problem is I don't have any card draw really. So I think what we are going to do is keep 4 birds, 1 for the tuck, and see if we can get something that way. Alright. End around goals do not seem to be super egg heavy. If he does not pick up the Mockingbird, I am definitely going to. He did not. Ooh, and the bunting. So he got the Black Woodpecker, and that's a great bird feeder for him. I'm debating just going all in on this forest engine I've got working. The indigo bunting is tempting, but I think I'm gonna commit to the forest. Let's think about this. Well, I tell you what, let's put off the decision. I'm going to keep the Mockingbird no matter what. If I go grassland or forest, I'm going to use the Mockingbird. The Wagtail comes up. That's another interesting pick. So we could go chickadee, owl, gain some food, and then go straight into the grassland with the robin and the Mockingbird. I think that might be better play instead of the straight forest engine. I think that's what we want to do. He's going to play that woodpecker. I think we got a good start. We might be able to get 4 birds down in round 1. We'll see. This black woodpecker is going to be a pain to deal with. He also has enough food for the indigo bunting, so... But he does not pick it up. He drew birds. He drew blind? Interesting. Cuckoo's not bad. Just a little expensive for now. We are going to take a worm. So we're gonna try to get the robin down, lay eggs. There's the woodpecker. Man, part of me's debating this indigo bunting. But if his woodpecker's taking all the worms from the bird feeder, I'm not sure how effective it's going to be to solely rely on it, you know what I mean? Thinking about this vulture, just because it's free, something to go in the wetlands. But we'll see what we can get. I think I'm going to draw from the top deck. What did he do? Gain food. Ooh, now he really does have all the... I don't think I want to waste a turn denying this. There's definitely an argument for it. I think I am going to take this vulture just because it's something. To put in the wetlands. As the red knot comes up. If I didn't have a couple of these cheap forest birds that I already like, a chickadee scoring me points, predator, it'd be hands down indigo bunting and go from there. But because of his black woodpecker setup and me having these cheap birds, I'm not gonna pick it up. Gaining food. I think we play the turkey vulture, we pick up 2 cards, gain food again. Wait, I got 3 turns left. We play the vulture. Maybe we save the vulture for later and pick up this rat while we still can. Wait till something better comes up in the tray. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. The vulture's free, I can wait on it for now. Yeah. I like that play better. I was gonna play the vulture to draw some cards, but if something else, another cheap wetland bird comes up, I think I'm gonna tuck the vulture and pick it up. He's got 5 food. I assume the next 2 plays will be birds. Okay, so he is gonna do Wagtail. He's gonna lay eggs. And since he has a fish, he'll probably win the end of round goal there. So that's okay. We need something else for the wetlands, honestly. Besides a turkey vulture. That was a 5-point play for 1 food. Uh-oh. Have to restart here, guys. Sorry about that. There was a timer bug, So we notified our opponent, Rex Cow, and we're back on track. So, couple decisions, I think, to be ready for round 2. We'll go and play this vulture just to progress our wetlands just a little bit. Might be useless, but it was free, so we'll take it. We were desperate. Now, I wonder if he has a Clark's Grebe or something. No, he did not play. What did he play? He played the Nuthatch. Okay. Alright, so we got a good looking tray right here. All 3 of these birds could be great. So the cowbird, I think I have to deny the cowbird for him. And as much as I like the diver, getting some tucks, the Ottowan's goal is nice. And seeing 2 more cards, yeah, we're gonna do this right here. Oh, and the house finch comes up. That would have been perfect for us. That would have been pretty much GG, I think, if I got another tucking bird in the grassland. Oh well, that's how it goes. That is how it goes. I mean, you have to take this house finch. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Alright, we're going to gain some food. Actually, I'm wondering if this diver is still worth it. I don't think it's as important as getting some food. So, does he need it? He could use the diver for sure. He could definitely use the diver. And it's still not a bad bird. I think we deny this because it's not a bad bird for us anyway. When in doubt, sometimes you just gotta lay eggs, I think. That's not a bad grab. We had to lay eggs anyway, so. Alright, so we'll see what he does. This Wagtail can be, like I said, it can be amazing, or sometimes I feel like it can be fool's gold. Because if you revolve your whole game around it, it can be troublesome, it can be tricky, it can be sometimes pointless if you don't have the right birds to play with it. Man, he's got a lot of food. Okay. Let's get a fish on the reroll. Yes. Do we want the fish? Or do we want the mockingbird? I think we get the fish. Let's see. Yeah. We get the fish. Reason being, I don't think we can go this whole game without some card draw. Because even if we just spam the Robin and the Mockingbird, you know, eventually you play some of those birds and you just need some more cards in your hand. So I think that was still a good pickup. For the food. Man, if you got a polluted woodpecker or something, or a wood duck, I feel like he might abandon the wagtail. But he played the house finch in the wetlands. That's right, he had the house finch, so it's a good play for him. He didn't have the established wetlands. Let's see, he's already drawn cards this turn. And you also wonder if that house finch should have gone in the grassland, you know? I don't know. Hindsight, we'll see. Alright, I'm going to get food for the mockingbird as well, since it's available. Screech Owl, can you succeed for me? Like, maybe once? What is that? Is he 0 for 3? 0 for 2? So far. So end around goals, we'll get 2 more brown powers down. I'm not sure. That Wagtail is going to be our wild card. We may win this round, we may not. Haven't seen many predators yet, but we're not refilling the tray much either. So we've got 20 points on the board so far. Ooh, the hawk. Broad-winged hawk. That's another cheap falconer. Man, he took all those birds. So that was I think it was a wren, a vireo, and can't remember the other one. A wren, a vireo, and so he's gonna have a double play at some point. And these woodpeckers are nice, but they're not necessities for me right now. Like, I've already got cheap birds, so I'm just wondering if I really need them. Yeah, well, part of me wants to take that hawk. Let's think about this for a second. Lay eggs with the robin, grab the hawk, play the hawk, get food. No. We still do the goal. We still do the goal. We'll pick it up on the next turn. Like I said, I just needed cards to fund this Robin Mockingbird engine. I don't think he would pick up the woodpeckers because he's got plenty of food. What he doesn't have a lot of is eggs, and if he's going to do a double play, that can be tricky because you need obviously more eggs. So he gained food again. Man, he might have some bombs coming up. We will see. I'm debating these guys right here. It's hard to pass up cheap forest birds, but let's see. They still might be worth it in the long run. I might do the woodpecker. I think I'm going to take the woodpecker just in case. Yeah. I think that's still okay. Actually, I'm going to take this woodpecker. It has more egg space for the third end around. And I can cache food if I need to, so we're gonna roll with that. Okay. So I don't really want a tucking bird like blackbird, so but I don't really need the grebe either. Don't think it matters. Oh my goodness. Every time. So now the violet green swallow pops up. First we drew cards and we had the house finch, rule 16. And then we draw cards. Oh, he did not get it. Oh, I think I have to grab this. Definitely, definitely. Okay. Now our grassland is going to be really set. I'm just wondering if I want to draw 4 cards or use the tuck. Since I don't want any of the others, I think I'm going to lay some eggs here. Yeah. Man. I don't know, maybe they don't want it. It doesn't fit with their strategy. I mean, with the wagtail, you're not, you know, so much building out your grassland engine and focusing on it. Obviously, you're kind of utilizing all your actions, so I don't know. Or maybe you didn't see it. Either way, we will take it. I am not going to complain about that. We are going to lose this end around goal, but that's okay. I needed that violet green swallow. Oh, we did not lose. Okay. Man. We are lucking out a little bit here. So if they did Vireo and Honey Buzzard, did they must have re-rolled and struck out on a Honey Buzzard? That's unfortunate. I mean, that's like, unless you have Omnivore Expert, that's the perk of the bird, so that happens sometimes. Not a great bird feeder for us. We'll still play Mockingbird and hope for the bird feeder to be re-rolled. Oh man, the fish crow. This tray just keeps on popping up good things. Alright, he drew birds. He does have the food for a fish crow. It would go with omnivore expert if he has it. Decisions. And of course, we could use the fish crow. We only have 11 turns left. So, I need to get these tuck power birds down. I really do. I'm wondering if he's worth it or not. I don't think it's too late, and if we're gonna be tucking birds constantly, it might be good to have a food generator in the grassland. And I'm gonna see a lot more cards here, so we're gonna do it. Do 1, 2, and hummingbird. That's not bad either. Okay, so hummingbird may have solved our issues. We have some good cards, it's just a little bit slow. And, you know, you do hesitate giving the opponent free food with the hummingbird, but since he has good food generation already, thinking the hummingbird might help us. Yeah. I like the hummingbird. Alright. I'm also seeing this sparrowhawk that would fit our falconer. A couple good ones over here, so there's a cherry in the bird feeder. Yeah. We're going with the ruby throat. I'm gonna pick up this sparrowhawk real quick for some extra points. Alright. Here we go. So I spent time debating about this fish crow, and then we pick up the hummingbird instead. That's useless. We'll take him. Maybe we can do some progressing of this grassland engine. We have the food for the mockingbird, but with a bird feeder reroll. I'm wondering if we... Oh, and then the goshawk shows up. Wow. Another bird that's tough to pass up with falconer. We will take this. We are going to take this. Let's spread out these eggs. You never know. Let's see. What do we want? Alright, we'll take a worm. Maybe get this violet green swallow down. Oh, yeah. We're fine. We're fine. All of a sudden, I got a cheap. I have 3 relatively cheap predators that I can play. So that's going to help us in the long run. Yeah. So they have yet to play a bird. And you know, he may have some bombs later, but it doesn't look like he has a ton of bird points on the board. He's got, what, 7, 9, 13, 16, 18, 21. Plus 3 cash is 24. Tucks 27. 3 eggs 30. He's got 35 points. 35 points. And we are at... Where are we at? He's got 35 plus bonus. We're at 39. So... it's pretty close, and he may win this end round too, so not a high scoring game by any means, because we don't have a lot of bird points either. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the Mockingbird or the Swift. I think the Mockingbird's okay. Because if we need to double up on the Hummingbird for some reason and we draw something really good, it gives me a little bit of flexibility. Man, like I said, we got some good birds. It's just kind of a shame we don't get to use it a little bit more. You know, we were a little late getting some of these down. We still got a good plan, I think. It's just we need to do some math for our end game. What's better to tuck and lay eggs or play birds? So he played the Swift, and we are going to win the end of round. So that is fine by me. Yeah. I think we're still good. Or I'm wondering if I grab a, let's see, that's one turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I think it's too late for the swallow. I don't want to rush it, but we do this. We grab one food. Then we play 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's too many turns. That takes up too many turns. Okay. We're still okay. Man, so many falconer choices too. You know, we could play the kestrel. Yeah, that's what we want to do. And that'll extend out my wetlands. I mean my grassland. A little bit of overthinking there, but we're just trying to figure out how many birds we're going to play. Yeah, so we kind of got flooded with falconer cards towards this end game here, but with limited food. If he just did the honey buzzard, I think he just struck out again on worms. I think. Which would be, if I'm him, I'm like cussing at the screen right now because that's Buzzard Swift is really good synergy. I understand the house finch in the wetlands at the time, but now you kind of wonder if the house finch in the grassland would have been better, and you just kind of abandon the wagtail. But hey, this is still a close game. I'm really not sure who's winning here. He just played a bonus card. It's gonna be tough. I think we play. Yeah. So we've got pretty much a 6-point engine right here. I think we'll save the Goshawk for a little bit later. I want to see how many cards he has in his hand. And if we play it too early, then he can kind of figure out how many cards he needs. So, and there's always Benelli or the Imperial Eagle out there, so we'll try to get a few Robin Tucks and work this engine here. Like I said, I think this swallow is just too late to give me the points that I wanted. I mean, at least the Kestrel I get 5 points just by itself. He gained food again, so he doesn't have a whole lot of worms. We will run this thing. Kestrel, hey! Low odds, but it works. We are gonna deny him any more food. Whoa. Computer is going a little bit slow here. Condor. Free bird. This turkey vulture really didn't help me out this game, but that's okay. It served its purpose. Alright, so I think we lay eggs one more time. Maybe 2 more times. Let's see. The Sparrowhawk is a 5, 7 points. Minus the egg cost. This is, what, 9 points? Minus egg cost. Oh, we played the cuckoo. How many cards? Yeah, he has 1 card left. Well, it's okay. We're still going to give him an egg. Kestrel coming through. 2 in a row. Let's go. Turtle Dove is nothing. Wow, another Tuckbird. And the Bee Eater. Man, we picked up some good grassland birds. This is one of those games where, at least it feels like, I kind of had to choose between my grassland engine or playing birds for bonus points. And I'll have to go back and see. I mean, there's definitely an argument for that, just playing birds, but if we didn't have this Robin and this Mockingbird combo, I mean, I would have focused more on playing birds, but you know, we worked hard to get it to this point. You kind of want to stick with it if you're scoring 6 points a turn, 7 points with the Kestrel. And I know he does have that cuckoo, but I still think we managed pretty well. We're just not going to be able to play all these Falconer cards. It's got a very colorful board. All these teal powers. This Buzzard Swift is a dangerous combo. You know, you'd almost think, hey, was he going for like a behaviorist bonus card? But even with all these powers, I think that might be the worst bonus card in the game, in my opinion. But that is for another video, I'm sure. He drew cards because he had to for the Wagtail. All right, so I don't want to draw cards. I think that's a waste of a turn just for the end around. I think his Wagtail is going to kick in and he won't have as many cards. I still have egg space. So, let me see here. 5. Yeah, I can't play both of these. How many eggs does he have? He doesn't. He only has 1. He has 0 eggs right now. Okay. Alright. If it's not broke, don't fix it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Kestrel, you did your best. You did your best. Another Predator. Wow. Look at all these Predators, dude. The Blue Throat. Alright, it's coming down to the last turn. Depends on his bonus cards. He's got a decent amount of tucks. Although I think we're going to beat him on tucks. Unless his honey buzzard kicks in. We're going to beat him on eggs. And it's a pretty low-scoring bird point game, so I don't know. This is a nail biter, I think. And with all this food, he could have a huge point bird coming. It's gonna be close, y'all. Man. Alright. This is worth it. That's worth it. It's an 8-point play. Now we see if his teal powers save the game. I think we may be slightly ahead here. I'm not going to look at the score. I'm going to let it be a little bit of a surprise. Let's see. Okay, so we did the honey buzzard. He'll get another 5 tucks. Hoping these eggs save us. Alright. Moment of truth. Oh, definitely low scoring on the birds. Oh man, beat me on bonus cards too. End around. We pull it back some. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, guys. That was disappointing. I told you it'd be close. 12 bonus points. I think if his honey buzzard would have been better round 2 or 3, we even lose by more. So we played the spoonbill, which gave him, what, 7 points? So that was a nice one. Oh, yeah. Well, that is Wingspan. I'm going to post games I win, and I'm going to post games I lose. I think we were a little late on the grassland engine. And to his credit, or her credit, the Wagtail, he really made that work. And this swift honey buzzard was awesome. So, hey, if you came this far, thanks for watching. Please like or subscribe. I'm going to try to be more consistent, try to get some better technology and upload more videos of Wingspan. And like I said, if I get in the tournament, farther in the tournament, hopefully I have some exciting matches for you guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you next time.